Next up on WTV, bad weather days, BPA going to state, and today's Sports Minute. WTV's daily update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Monday, March 15th, and I'm Johhny Anderson with today's daily update brought to you by Wingspan TV. Returning from spring break means there's no more week-long breaks for the rest of the school year. But thanks to the waiver from the Texas Education Agency, there will still be 2 long weekends in April. WTV's Cooper Regal has the details.
Every year, Frisco ISD builds in 2 bad weather makeup days that are usually placed on the calendar in April. However, with the winter storm that canceled school February 16th through February 19th, there was a chance Frisco ISD students would have to attend school on those days. But the Texas Education Agency has approved a waiver request from the district, which means students and staff will not have to make up any of the missed days from February 16th through 19th. That means April 5th and 23rd are still bad weather makeup days, and there will be no school for students and staff unless further bad weather comes our way. With April 2nd being a holiday, that means the first weekend in April is a 4-day weekend, and the last weekend in April will be a 3-day weekend. The last day of school remains May 21st. Reporting for WTV, I'm Cooper Regal.
Leading up to spring break, BPA students competed in the state competition. WTV's Varun Saravanan brings you the results.
Students from the BPA club on campus participated in the state competition in the days leading up to spring break, with some competition events requiring submissions back in February. Other live, application, and testing events were conducted in WebEx rooms during the state leadership conference over the 4 days before break. On March 3rd, all competitors had the opportunity to compete in open events, competition categories for which they did not have to sign up for at the start of the school year. Over the course of the conference, leadership sessions were held in WebEx rooms for students to join freely and learn relevant business skills. State candidates gave speeches to help delegates vote on 7 state and 2 national representatives for BPA, with Kimberly Espinosa, Jose Jimenez, Brianna Villarreal, Maith Bondi, Varsha Nambudiri, Jacqueline Schwander, and Sofia Silva for state, and Sri Kodavantiganti and Daniel Gayasudan named national representatives. There was also a talent show that took pre-submitted videos and allowed viewers to vote on the final 3 winners for the show: Danya Bernardino, Morgan Krumer, and Kostab Adikavi. The competition's final session revealed the national winners for each event in the state leadership conference. For open events which do not advance to the national level, Anika Liu and Neil Deb Chaudhary each placed in 2 events. Varun Saravanan, Amber Chang, Anika Liu, Kunal Jain, William Zhang, Sujin Moparpu, and Arshia Narula placed as national qualifiers and can go on to nationals in May. Riddhi Chowdhury, Anish Mankal, and Eugene Chung placed as national alternates and have the chance to move up to nationals. Reporting for WTV, I'm Varun Saravanan.
Red Hawk athletes had a busy break. WTV's TJ Krylowitz gives you the recap.
During spring break, the Lady Redhawks basketball team found their way to state for a 3rd consecutive year. After beating Cooper High 39-37 to make it to the UIL 5A state finals, the team traveled to San Antonio to play Cedar Park. Cedar Park, ranked 15th in the nation, went on a run in the first half to put them up 10 at halftime. The Lady Redhawks clawed back and cut Cedar Park's lead to just 1 point with under 3 minutes to go. But a run from Cedar Park put the game out of reach, with the final score being 46-39, ending the Redhawks' run. Boys and girls soccer played Reedy at the start of spring break, with the girls losing 4-2 and the boys tying 1-1. They both play Lone Star tomorrow to end their District 9 5A season. The girls play at 5:30 at the Nest, while the boys, still fighting for a playoff spot, will play at 7:15 at Memorial Stadium. As soccer ends their district season, baseball starts theirs as they went up against Independence last Tuesday. The Redhawks opened up with a 6-0 win, but then fell to Lebanon Trail 10-2. The baseball team will play Centennial tomorrow. First pitch will be at 7 at the Nest. Redhawks softball played 3 games over spring break and was unable to win any, as their record now sits at 0-7 on the season. The softball team will play Reedy tomorrow. First pitch will be at 7:15 at the Nest. Redhawk Wrestling is now back in action as they dueled Centennial and Reedy during spring break. The Redhawks fell to Centennial 52-24, but then beat Reedy 36-24. Wrestling competed again Saturday against Grapevine and Creekview High. The Redhawks were able to claim 2 wins as they beat Grapevine 48-36 and beat Creekview 45-27. Track and field took part in the North Texas Circuit just before spring break, and the Redhawks had a lot of first places in the meet. For the boys, Evan Stewart placed first in the 100 and 200 meter dash, as well as the long jump finals. The boys dominated the relay races as well, as the 4x100, 4x200, and 4x400 meter relay teams all placed first for the Redhawks. Connor Holstein won gold in the high jump finals. Sam Winnis placed first in the pole vault finals, and Ryan Stutling placed first in the discus finals. On the girls' side, Kaden Barnes won gold at the pole vault finals. Lastly, boys golf played in the District 9-5A preview just before spring break as well. The results came back great as the Redhawks got first place out of 13 high schools with a final score of 320 points. Mitchell Kalka and Samir Vashif both were top 10 in individual performances as well. The golf team is back on the course this morning in the Argyle Invitational. The meet is being played at the Wild Horse Golf Club at Robson Ranch. Reporting for WTV, this is TJ Krylowitz.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. Students for Environmental Action puts out a monthly student-organized newsletter that highlights various environmental topics. To opt in to the newsletter and stay updated on the student body's environmental efforts, scan the QR code below. That's it for today's Daily Update. This is Johhny Anderson for Wingspan TV.